We have the Thunder as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. We're at the Staples Center where the Clippers will try to turn it up on their home floor. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and courtside, Doris Burke. The starting five. This is our lineup brought to you by State Farm. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Chris Paul.
Well, you know, one of the toughest commodities to find in this league, Kevin, is a great point guard, not only on the floor, but off the floor. Chris Paul is a model leader. He's a guy who is probably as talented as any point guard in the league, but his leadership qualities, I think, put him over the top.
You know, it isn't just the inspiration off the court or making big-time baskets. I mean, the way he passes is infectious to his team. I mean, it's contagious, and it usually ends up permeating the whole team. Same goes for his defense. I mean, he'll come up with that big steal and can completely change the momentum with the kind of plays he can make at both ends of the floor.
The tray. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Now the Clippers moving it up. And it's Butler with the jam.
He's definitely showing some real sweet dunking skills here.
Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. What a play.
Yeah, that was spectacular.
Outside Westbrook. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, as an 81% free throw shooting team last season, you can't find much fault with what they were doing from the line.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Got it off in time. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
So with Paul on the bench, here's who's on the floor now for Vinny Del Negro. They've got Matt Barnes. Griffin is out there with Odom. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Here's Martin. There's the bucket. Good. Martin's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Thunder.
That's grace over power, guys. That finger roll gets him 2 points. Impressive stuff.
And even 3-on-3 break. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Count the bucket.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Now they've dialed it in here in the second quarter. They are on fire.
Here's Maynard. Back to Martin. For the 3. No luck. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Thunder lead.
Durant has stood out in the early going. He hasn't put up overwhelming numbers, but without him, where would they be so far in this one?
The busy streets of Los Angeles, lighting up the night sky as we continue. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, the front line, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Kendrick Perkins. The backcourt comprised of Russell Westbrook and Thabo Sefolosha.
Well, he's one of their anchors at the offensive end, guys, because he can make plays like that all the time. All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
And Westbrook, here we go. Butler kicks to Griffin. Crawford over Durant. And Crawford gets it to go on the assist by Griffin.
Wow, huge shot. Listen to this crowd.
Yeah, it sounds like a rock concert in here.
Well, they've been waiting to explode all game, and they finally got a reason to do so.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Another shot, and it's Ibaka getting it to go.
Nice putback. That's why you want guys working hard on the boards at both ends of the floor.
That's a 2 from Paul. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And the pace has really ramped up in the second half.
Steve, I like the re-energized effort here. I mean, it's been
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. So as we get rolling here in the fourth quarter, let's go to our sideline reporter Doris Burke for our Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, today's uncontainable game goes to Chris Paul. He is this team's engine, and this game has been no different as he's been dishing assists out all game. We'll see if he can keep the motor humming here in the fourth, guys.
Thank you, Doris. But Clark, we've come to expect these kinds of efforts from him now, haven't we?
He simply knows how to seize the day, partner.
And that's what he's done in this one, guys. I mean, it's exactly what this club needed.
So with Griffin sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor now for Vinny Del Negro. They've got Ryan Hollins, Odom out there with Barnes, then there's Bledsoe, and it's Paul in at the 1. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Martin from outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Dishes to Barnes. That is good.
No, you can put this one in the W column. I mean, this is locked up now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they closed this game out exactly like they needed to.
Here's Westbrook. Outside, Martin. Looking to end the run. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. Sefolosha. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. From midcourt. No good. So the Clippers with the win.